position like a madman.
Oh no.
Okay, hi, I'm Nick, and this is take 2.
Hi, I'm Megan.
And we're gonna be your instructors for today. We will be teaching you the inside turn and the lead turn.
Woo!
Alrighty, so to begin, leads and follows. Yes, you will all be in your basic starting position that you covered last week, which leads, you're gonna have your finger guns, you're gonna have finger guns, point them inwards, have the rest of your fingers, your hands are gonna kind of look like this. Wow, I know. And you're gonna have them together facing your partner.
And follows, your hands are going to be down, almost like a little animal, whatever, yeah. And your thumbs are going to be out, and you're going to place your hands inside of your partner's hands, but you do not want your thumbs touching your partner's hands. That is a no-no.
That prevents you from doing any of these turns, and it'll hurt you, so don't do that. So from there, to begin with our inside turn, you're going to begin just like what you covered with the basic step last week, is that you're going to do your rock step. So for leads, you're going to do your left foot back,
and for follows, that's your right.
and then right foot forward for leads.
Left foot forward for follows.
If you haven't noticed, it's the opposite. So from here, leads, you're going to take your left foot, which should not have any of your weight. All of your weight should be in your right. You're going to step forward but beside your partner, and you're going to start twisting your hand. This is where it's important that your thumbs are not covering each other's hands. You're going to twist your hand up so it's palm to palm, and you're going to be looking at a watch. Whether it be real or imaginary, your watch on your wrist is what should be facing towards you. And you should be having this 90-degree angle with both partners.
Yep, you're going to have an L right here. And for follows, you're going to step with your right foot forward.
And then from there, leads, you're going to take, my apologies, we're on beat 4, so you're going to do a pulse. So from there, leads, you're going to bring your foot around as you twist your partner.
Follows, you're going to take a pivot, and your left foot should be forward, and your weight should be on that foot.
On your left foot.
On your left foot.
And then as for leads, your weight should be on your right. So your left foot should be free to swing.
And same thing should be for your right follows.
So for there, since this is beat 6, so then you will pulse again. And then from here, to fix your current stance, you'll just do a simple rock step. And then you'll bring your hands back together, and now you're ready to do the next one. Hooray!
Woo!
So from there, to see it quickly, is that you'll do a rock step, step to the side for leads.
Step forward for the follows.
You're going to do a pivot. So you and your partner are now facing your parallel, and you're facing the opposite direction that where you just were. And then you're going to
go into your rock step.
Into your rock step. And don't forget your pivots like we did. Do as we say, not as you do, as we do.
Same thing with your pulses.
So the way it'll work is that it'll be a rock, step, step, pulse, step, pulse, rock, step. Just like that. So, turn around. So, come hither, some with me. So, leads, as you are beginning to do this, and as you do with all other turns and such, when you do your first step, to begin your rock step, you have to drop your right arm down. So this allows you to do your turns without being restricted. And then you should have some sort of pull as you guys do your rock step, and then you step forward, and then you can continue on like that. Wow.
Wow, look at that.
We did the thing.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you now know how to do an inside turn.
Yay, awesome job, you guys.
So from there, we're going to teach another one. So next is the lead turn. You got to go do our back over here. So for this one, as it says, as the name kind of implies, the leads are going to be turning this time rather than the follows. Yes.
Yes. It's rather fun for them. They don't get to do it very often. So follows, give it to them.
Yes, please. So, to begin, just as we just covered, first 2 beats are going to be a rock step. And right as you're doing beat 1, you're gonna drop your right arm. So it'll be 1, 2. Now, leads, you're going to take your left foot and you're gonna make it perpendicular to your right foot. So you should kind of make a weird looking L with your feet. Now don't connect your feet together. You should have some space apart. You're still kind of shoulder width apart. And from there you're going to bring the rest of you and you're going to turn.
And follows, you are bringing in your right foot forward, similar to how you did in the last turn that we just covered. And you are going to have your right hand on your partner's abdomen. If they prefer, it can be on their shoulder, whichever floats your boat.
So yes, as she just mentioned, leads, you're going to take your partner's hand and you're either going to put it on the side of your stomach, right by your abdomen, or on your shoulder, whichever you're most comfortable with. And then from there, you're going to let go. Okay? So now both hands should be free for leads.
Yep. And follows, you are going to keep your hand on their abdomen going through to their back, and you are going to step forward with your left.
So as you're doing so, leads, you're going to slowly turn around, and as you complete your turn and as your follow walks forward, you need to make sure to catch their hand, okay? Or else they will go flying away from you and you will not have a partner anymore.
Oh no!
So from here, this is the end of it. So from here, you're gonna just do a simple rock step. Alrighty? So now, let's put some beat numbers to that, because I forgot as we were doing this. So we're gonna do rock step for 1, 2, and remember to drop that hand on 1. So then you're going to step forward on 3. So by the end of 3, you should have the hand on the abdomen or shoulder, and follows, you should have your right foot forward. That's the word. So from here, this is where you're going to do your pulse. Okay? For 5, you're going to complete the turn and catch your follow. All right? So now all of your weight should be on your right foot for leads.
And left for follows.
Alrighty, and then from there, you pulse again. And then you go into your rock step, which brings you back to here.
And follows, you might be out a little bit. That might be due to large footing. Just make sure to just kind of turn yourself at the end right there.
Yes. Small steps will be your best friend in this, because as you may have seen, we get into positions where we're like this, and we're quite far apart. And when we do our rock step, we kind of pull at each other, almost pulling apart, and you don't want that, because that is a lot of tension that you really do not need. Like your arms should be really relaxed. Should be like noodles.
Jello.
But when you pull back and you do your rock step, you should have a little bit of tension, because that's what allows the momentum to come forward and for you to be able to do your moves. So it's important to have some tension as you do your rock step, but just not overextend. Were you going to add something?
Nope.
No? Okay. So, as you may have noticed, at the end of our lead turn, we were in a kind of a funky hand position.
Yeah, the follows had their hands like the leads do with their finger guns and fingers out.
And then the leads had the follow hand, which is kind of the puppy dog kind of cupped over the edge hand. So, there's 2 ways that you can kind of solve this dilemma. One is you just switch your hands.
Yep, easy.
But that's not that fun. Like, sometimes you want a little spice in life.
Zazz.
A little zazz. So from here, we just learned how to get out of this.
We did.
It is an inside turn.
It sure is.
Wow, it's almost like it was planned this way.
What?
So from here, we just covered this. You're gonna do a rock, step, step, pulse, rock, step. And look at that. Now your hands are, this is the patented East Coast, your hands are fixed to do.
Yes, sirree.
Now you're free to be able to do whatever your little heart desires.
Exactly. More turns, always fun.
Alrighty, that I believe concludes this week's lesson.
I believe so. If you folks have any questions, make sure to drop them down in the comments. You can DM any of us and
Emails. We're not very shy, so please, we're more than happy to help you if you have any questions.
always.
Alrighty,
Take care.
have a good one.
Bye. We'll hopefully see you next week.
Hopefully, please come back.
Please.